supposed to come out here and be funny, but you know, I want to start off a little bit corny tonight, so like y'all don't mind.
Bring it.
Bring it. All right, let's try this out. All right. So what's a Mexican immigrant who crosses border with a map and a backpack called? Dora the Explorer, man. Don't worry. Yeah, so one of the things I haven't heard in a long time is I haven't heard nobody sign UFOs. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened to those weirdos. They died or something like that, because I'll be longing to hear something like that. Like, ain't nobody around here seen E.T.? Oh, you seen E.T.? No, not in the movies. I'm talking for real. Because you can't do that no more, right? Because right as you do that, you're now an outcast. I like that. I'm glad that we had a point in it. Because if one of my boys came up to me and was like, yeah, I saw a UFO yesterday, I feel like, look, man, you gotta try to find another friend, man. I don't think I'm gonna bring you anywhere, you know? I gotta start prepping this dude. Like, look, man, I'm about to go in there. So don't say nothing about no damn flying saucers, alright? You know what I'm saying? These are good people, right? Be normal. You know? What's the fascination with these aliens, man? They come down here to get fat chicks. I mean, seriously, you ever notice any chick that get abducted is like fat, ugly, and live beside a cornfield? You know what I'm saying? That's all good for you. You know? Like what? You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I've heard that. Like if you drunk off your ass, a fat chick get picked up. Right? These dudes be, you know, planet hopping. One dude just be like, look, hey, look, let's stop at Earth, get some earthlings, you know what I'm saying? Wake up the next morning with Shamu beside him. You know, like, oh, baby, you gotta go, man. I got ain't no space or food to bring back to our planet. Oh, and then this is the thing I don't get about people saying they see UFOs. When they describe them, they're always skinny. Like, come on, we the only planet with ice cream. You know? Somebody got me fat out there, too. You know? Just don't get it. And then, this is the weird shit, though. Like, aliens that come here somehow have these weird fetishes. Like, anybody that gets abducted somehow gets anal probed. Like, seriously, I don't want to believe in aliens. I don't want them to come here. They got too much in common with rapists, man. They just got a better exit strategy. The whole planet. I want to talk about my pet peeve, too. One of my biggest pet peeves is like random conversations. If you want them people, stay away from me. You know, I don't like when people come up to me and just start talking to me about random stuff. Like, I'm a smoker. So when I'm in the smoke pit, I got this conversational rapist come over to me, and he just started, you know, stealing the conversation from me. I'm unwilling. I don't want to give that up to you. You know what I'm saying? Ask me some questions first, man. Like, do you want to have a conversation? Not really. Tomorrow, probably. You know? And it's always weird. Like, it's like I end up being in a relationship. Like I got to file a divorce just to get away from that person. You know? I just wanted to know, the secret right here is the length of our relationship. Once it's over, our relationship is over. I just want to go. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. You know? I don't feel like I should call 911 on people like that. Like 911, hello, you know what I'm saying? I've been the victim of a random conversation. The perpetrator is still out in the smoke pit, you know what I'm saying? He turned his attention to somebody else, that's how I got away. You know? That's not what I do with people like that. Like my man said, I'm actually from Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? My boys was over there making all that weird noise. We don't make noise like that in Jamaica, by the way, so if y'all know. Boop, boop, boop. That's Africa. So if any of y'all ever been in Jamaica, you know we're different people, man, you know? People sometimes just say, like, you know, we're too calm. That's because we don't give a shit. You know? I'm serious, man. Like, yo, you know, we just don't care about certain stuff. Like, you know that whole 2012 thing where everybody say, like, what is it, Mayans? Say, like, the Earth gonna end or something like that. Jamaicans don't work like that. I'll tell you when we're going to panic. If that whole island run out of weed, Yeah. We'll be smoking each other down there, man. You know? I'm telling you. Who said that? Who said that? Give you a joint, man. First of all, we don't say joint. Nah, just get it. Get you a joint. Keep me outside afterwards. I'll bring you to my planet. All right. You know, like how it's so weird for people to actually say a lot of stuff nowadays. Like it's so politically incorrect to say stuff. Like I'm in the military. I work on planes. Thank you. And you can't say cockpit anymore. Yeah, you can't say. You gotta say flight station. Cockpit is offensive. You know, because somebody sat down and thought about, you know what I'm saying, a deep hole full of dicks or something like that. Yeah. Like, what? You serious? You know, like nobody goes that extreme. Like, why would you even find something like that? It's been around for so long. Like, if you want to change that, change how our aircraft looks like. Like, to me, an aircraft looks like a flying dildo. You know? No man, I don't think that's like, you know, not a point of gender. I don't think a man thought of that, but we don't think like that. That's like trying to say somehow an aircraft resembles a penis, or, you know, somehow if we thought about that, we'd say we somehow aerodynamic. What did you think though, right? What if you were aerodynamic, man? You know what I'm saying? What if you found out that you ran erected, you ran faster? It would change the Olympics, right? Not really. Black dudes still do the fastest. Be crossing the finish line 12 inches before the rest of our body gets there. That's just wrong. Asian dudes still, we gotta give them like a head start. They just create drag, no thrust. I want to jump back a little bit to the fact that I'm Jamaican. Now, I grew up there, lived my life happy. I had this uncle, man, was a good dude, but he was real homophobic. But he wasn't unnecessarily homophobic. Like, he banned sausages from his house. It didn't have nothing to do with it, you know? He had 3 sons, and one day one of them decided to hug him. I never seen him after that. Yeah, man. But this was the weirdest part, man. One day I was sitting down watching TV with this dude, man. And I was young, I was like 5 years old. And I was watching The Alamo. It's the first time I was watching that movie. And you know, all the stars died in that movie, right? And I never seen that before. I thought stars lived to the end. So I was crying because they were dying. I was sitting there chuckling up, and I'm like, oh. And he looked at me, he's like, yo, what are you crying for? I was like, oh, the stars are dying. And he was like, what? I was like, the stars are dying. And then he started crying too. And I was like, what's wrong with you? He's like, my nephew's gay.
That's not right.
Yeah, I hope he does. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. You know, the other time, which was weird, man, it's like this time when he went really Jamaican. We moved to America not too long ago, and he had to go see the doctor. It was the first time we're doing a checkup. Somewhere in Jamaica, you don't have to see doctors. You know? So he goes do a checkup, and I'm inside the waiting room, and all I hear is, I'm not doing that, man, blood clots! Right? And then the door flies open, he comes out, and he's like, come on! I'm like, what happened? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Right? And he never spoke about it. I was like, what happened to that dude, man? Then I joined the military, and in our a little examination room, the doctor turned to me, and he's like, all right, cool. You look good so far. I turned around, dropped your pants, and bent over. I was like, I'm not doing that, man! No. All right, people. It was fun. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Y'all have a good night, all right?
I love just who you are. I ain't gonna try to change you. You are.